Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Dancing with the Stars. This season's turning out really good.
In some ways.
Tonight is the first night that the men and the women are going to share the stage.
They made it so dramatic too, but they were only apart for 1 week.
One more dance and two people are going home. Mm-hmm. One girl, one guy.
And that would be tomorrow.
Right. So, Steve Guttenberg and Anna were up first.
So, Anna is a little too hard on Steve, so they bring in her mama.
I think she was just as hard. So, they were doing a mambo, and I don't know how it went, but I cannot get over the fact that he won't shut his face. I can't take it.
It was alright. It was Steve Guttenberg level.
Yeah, they got a 16.
He got a 16.
Alright, so up next, Christian de la Fuente.
And Cheryl.
Yes. She brought him a military uniform.
Because she wanted to work on his posture.
Right. She wants him to stand up straight.
But she gave him a Navy uniform, and he's
in the Air Force. So they were doing a Quickstep. I thought it was excellent footwork.
It was.
They're not always in sync, though.
Yeah, it seemed like they were, like, jumping at different times, so it was, like, messing them up.
But a nice surprise at the end when they did the little somersault. When he did the little somersault.
Yeah, he, like, jumped over her.
That was kind of cool. So, yeah, a 20. Are you kidding? Just a 20?
I know.
That was a little low.
I think so.
Up next, Monica Seles and Jonathan.
Oh, Jonathan!
He's so happy all the time and upbeat and positive. I love Jonathan.
So Monica had to go to Japan.
Right.
I didn't catch why. I was trying.
Probably for some kind of tennis thing.
Well, yeah. I'm assuming.
They did a mambo.
Yeah, in Japan. They were practicing in Japan.
But they did a mambo in America.
Yeah.
And I know now what Bruno was talking about, a bear wandering around in a swamp.
That was it. She looked kind of like lost a little bit.
There's nothing else to say except it was very painful to watch. 15.
I feel bad for her because she's trying.
She is trying, but she's not trying hard enough. Penn, Gilette, and Kim. This guy is the funniest freaking F-nut in the world.
I'm sorry,
he should stay forever and win. I don't care if he knows how to dance or not. I just want him around forever because he's awesome.
So he was using the posture thing.
And it was too small for him.
So he was like, ugh,
it was hurting.
So he got rid of that. And they were like talking or whatever in the studio. And he was leaning on the ballet bar. All of a sudden, it rips off the wall.
I'm surprised he didn't hurt his coccyx when he fell down. That was scary. But
I can't believe he ripped the ballet bar off the wall.
So then he took the ballet bar and he used it as a posture bar.
That was funny.
It was funny. It was awkward, but his awesome personality makes up for it. He was
stabbing a voodoo doll in the beginning.
Yeah, his 17 should be a 27 in my books, just on personality alone.
It was better than last week, I thought.
It was. And then he tripped at the end when it was time to go back to the meet and greet room in the back
green
there.
room.
Oh,
that was so sad. And he was like, just kidding. And we were like, no.
Sorry. Those size 29s really tripped you up.
Anyway, so.
Priscilla, Presley, and Louie.
Louie, I love your jelly legs.
I know. All right, Priscilla Presley's a grandma. That's all I got to say. And apparently she had some bad Botox.
She did. It's been in the news.
Yeah. Poor Priscilla. With as much money as God, you think you could go to somebody who was reliable and a doctor?
Nope.
But I'm not going to say anything about that. They did a mambo. And she was great for an old cooter.
She's surprising. I think the word is cougar.
Oh. Okay.
Did you do that on purpose?
No. Okay, so...
Cooter is not the same thing as a cougar.
I guess not. Well, she got a 21. And I'm wondering why so low.
I thought it was a little bit better than that.
I thought it was better, and I thought it was better, or at least the same level as last week, so why the low score, judges? Okay.
No.
Shannon, Elizabeth, and Derek were up next.
She was worried because they're doing a Quickstep, and she has low stamina or whatever.
Yeah, she needs to get in shape.
That's like me.
I know. But you throw up. I wonder if she does.
Not all the time.
I mean, when you're like...
I've been working through it.
Yeah.
But anyway.
All right, she had nice lines and footwork. She's been working it.
She has.
She's really been trying. It was great. 24. All right, Jason, Taylor, and Edyta.
Oh, they were doing a mambo.
She said he's got promise. I'm going to give him the craziest routine ever.
Yes.
That I've ever given anyone before.
Edyta's been on every season, and I think this is the best chance that she has to win.
Right. And they did the Mambo. Fantastic.
It was.
Absolutely fantastic. There's nothing to say other than great.
27.
That's right. That says it all right there. 27. Up next, Marissa, Jaret, Winokur.
And Tony.
Tony Dovolani.
So Marissa was feeling a little down, and Tony had to give her a pep talk because she was like,
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I felt so bad for her.
Me too.
But come on, you got to put the hours in, honey. You know, you're like a Broadway person who's done dancing before. It's not like this is something
but Broadway
that's new.
dancing is not the same.
It's not something that's new. Okay? I wanted more energy. I was kind of disappointed with their dance. You know, they were all like, yeah, I got energy. Mm-mm.
It wasn't as energized as it could have been.
No. I don't know if it's just because she's short or what.
But she got a 21.
Yeah. Adam Carolla and Julianne up next.
This guy, I'm sorry, I have to say, he's like funnier than Penn even.
I don't know. I think they're equals.
I was dying during his whole
It was
package
freaking hilarious.
and performance.
And by the way, Jimmy Kimmel and Guillermo were in the audience. Nice.
Sitting next to Adam's wife, I think.
Yeah, I think it was his wife.
That was her.
So what happens if you don't have a pelvis?
You just do the body roll from your thingy.
You got one of those?
That was so funny. She's like, stare to your pelvis, and he's like, what if I don't have one?
Yeah. So they did a mambo, and it was a huge improvement from last week. I really thought it was huge. Only a 19, Mitch.
You got a 19. Yeah, because Carrie Ann was like, what'd you call me last week?
Carrie Ann, get over it. We
You
have
know
to
you
move
are.
on.
You know you are a B word.
Marlee, Matlin, and Fabian,
Yes.
the new guy. Body language, honey.
Body language.
Yeah, that's the only way we can do it. We can't look at each other, so we gotta feel
because
your way.
the hold, you
Yeah.
can't be like staring at each other.
Right. Fonzie was in the audience, let me just say. I guess they're friends.
Winkler.
The footwork was very good.
It was.
But I think her sister has a dance studio. So I think they're trying to spin this like she's some goddess.
I don't know.
But she's probably been exposed to dance before.
I don't know.
All right, well, props to her, 24. It's Christi Yamaguchi.
Ah,
And Mark Ballas.
yes.
Sorry, couldn't leave Mark out.
Yes, of course not. I love Mark. So anyway, they were doing a mambo,
Right.
and she was like all nervous because she's uptight.
Yeah, she's got to loosen it
She
up.
doesn't like to shake the hips.
You got to loosen it up from the thingy.
Yeah.
So, and my favorite cheetah girl was in the audience.
Sabrina and one of the other ones.
Right.
I don't know them.
Yeah. The only other one I know is, you know, the one from The Cosby Show. Okay, so they did a mambo. Fantastic.
She freaking rocked it.
Best dance of the night.
27.
That's all you need to know.
I don't know why she was worried because she totally, it was amazing.
They spin it. They spin it. Okay. To finish the night, Mario and Karina. I love saying that.
So they're doing a quick step.
Mm-hmm.
And they needed to work on the footwork.
So
So
they went to the beach.
yeah.
If you can do it in the sand, you could do it on the dance floor. So there was a little illegal lift we noticed there.
But nobody called it.
Nobody called it because
I saw it.
he's probably one of the only hopes other than, I guess,
Jason
Taylor. So they're not going to call him on it,
I guess.
you know? And it's probably still early in the comp.
I'm surprised they didn't say like a warning though.
Yeah, it looked like Carrie Ann was almost going to say something, but then she didn't.
Maybe Len was like, no.
Maybe they were running late.
Mm.
I don't know, but they didn't penalize him, so he got a 26.
He did.
It could have been a little higher, but maybe in their minds
They were like,
Yeah.
we won't say it, but we're thinking it.
Right, and his footwork was great.
Mhm.
So tomorrow, kids, you're going to have to tune in.
Elimination.
And the Jonas Brothers.
Ah!
So all you little teeny boppers who love the Jonas Brothers, got to tune in.
Yep.
Got to see what we say about your precious Jonas Brothers.
I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to get killed.
Okay, kids, so till tomorrow night.
Much love.